Hello, Vikings fans! Welcome to Skol Nation Vikings Daily, your go-to source for all things Minnesota Vikings. Today we have an intriguing update about one of the most iconic players to wear purple and gold, Stefon Diggs. As many of you know, Diggs was drafted by the Vikings back in 2015, and while he gave us many unforgettable moments, most notably the Minneapolis Miracle asterisk, his departure to Buffalo in 2020 left fans with many questions. What really led him to leave a team with such promise? Well, Diggs recently shed some light on that very question. Before we dive into the details, make sure to like and subscribe to help our channel grow. Now let's get into it. Stefon Diggs quickly became a fan favorite after joining the Vikings as a fifth-round draft pick, which, looking back, was probably one of Rick Spielman's best decisions as general manager. In his rookie season, Diggs posted an impressive 720 yards, followed by 903 yards in his sophomore season. He was clearly a star in the making. But it wasn't until the 2017 season, when he caught that unforgettable pass from Case Keenum in the divisional round playoff game, that Diggs truly cemented his legacy with the Minneapolis Miracle asterisk. But not long after that magical moment, things began to shift. In 2019, rumors started swirling that Diggs wasn't happy in Minnesota, despite the team's strong showing. The Vikings at the time had one of the league's top offenses, led by Kirk Cousins and featuring star wide receiver Adam Thielen, along with running back Dalvin Cook. Yet, something wasn't clicking for Diggs. Fans speculated it could be his relationship with Cousins or perhaps dissatisfaction with his role in the offense. But in a recent appearance on NFL Digest Diggs finally set the record straight. "They treated me like a no-one, but at times they played me small," Diggs explained. It was kind of like a mind game. Being young in there, I realized I needed to take control of my own life. It felt like rolling the dice." He further added, "I loved what the Vikings had going on, but it wasn't the best situation for me." From Diggs' perspective, he felt overshadowed, especially with Thielen also commanding a lot of attention in the passing game, and the team's focus on Cook as their workhorse. And while he had a lot of love for Thielen, as he said, "I love Adam Thielen to death. I love seeing him succeed, but for me, I knew I wasn't going for it." This brings us to the trade to Buffalo, which at the time was seen as somewhat puzzling. The Vikings were coming off a strong season and appeared to be in a better position than Josh Allen's Bills, who were still developing their offense. However, Diggs wanted out, and that speculation became reality after the 2019 season. Spielman traded Diggs to the Bills for a package that ultimately netted the Vikings Justin Jefferson and Cam Bynum, both key contributors today. Interestingly, even in his final 2 seasons in Minnesota, Diggs posted over 1,000 yards each year and a total of 15 touchdowns. Yet he wasn't satisfied with his role as primarily a deep threat, despite excelling in that position. In 2019, he averaged an impressive 17.9 yards per catch, the highest of his career. But when he arrived in Buffalo, his numbers exploded. He led the league in receiving yards in 2020 with 1,535 yards, proving that he could be a true number one receiver in a pass-heavy offense. Fast forward to today, and Diggs is now with the Houston Texans after a successful stint with Buffalo, where he continued to put up Pro Bowl numbers. His career has been remarkable, with over 10,000 receiving yards, 69 touchdowns, and multiple All-Pro honors. However, his time in Minnesota remains a bittersweet memory for many fans. While his talent was undeniable, his desire to be the top guy and the circumstances surrounding his departure left some wondering what might have been if things had gone differently. As we look back on Stefon Diggs' career with the Vikings, it's clear that he made a lasting impact on the franchise. His contributions, especially that Minneapolis Miracle asterisk, will always be remembered, but so too will the complex nature of his departure. What do you think, Vikings fans? Could the Vikings have done more to keep Diggs happy, or was the trade the best outcome for both parties, especially considering the emergence of Justin Jefferson? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on everything happening with the Minnesota Vikings. Thank you for tuning in. Go Vikings!